Two men are recovering from gunshot wounds this morning after police say a homeowner confronted an intruder during an attempted burglary. Officials tell News 3 the incident occurred just before midnight on Saturday at the Colonial Parks condos in Hinesville. They say the homeowner heard the man break in, and when he went downstairs to investigate, gunshots were exchanged.
There was a gun battle that actually ensued in the kitchen area. There were several bullets from each gun being fired.
Come down here to the kitchen, and as you can see, there's a bullet that went from one wall of our kitchen all the way across the room. And the angle of the bullet, I mean, if I were to walk down here for whatever reason, it would have hit me in the face.
The homeowner is a Fort Stewart soldier. He was flown by helicopter to Memorial Hospital. Police say the intruder did initially escape out the back door, but eventually wound up at Liberty Regional Medical Center in Hinesville. He faces multiple charges, including burglary and assault.
11, and he died defending his home.
A Fort Stewart soldier shot to death not on the battlefield, but in his very home. Good evening, I'm Russ Riesinger. Tina has the night off. Thanks for joining us. He put his life on the line to serve in the U.S. Army, but this weekend a Fort Stewart soldier fell victim to a deadly home invasion. Tonight his brother is speaking out. It happened Saturday night at the Colonial Park condos. They're located on Pineland Avenue in Hinesville. Police say the soldier heard a man inside the condo and that shots were fired. The soldier is dead. The suspect, 21-year-old Kyle Perry, is in the hospital and facing numerous charges tonight. Well, the family and friends of the victim, 25-year-old Jeremias Ortiz, are reeling from this loss. News 3's Meredith Lay talked to Jeremias' brother today, and I got to think this is just a horrible thing for them.
Russ, as you can imagine, they are completely heartbroken. Now he's described as a young man full of life with a heart of gold. He was able to overcome adversity. As a child, he grew up in public housing in New Jersey, but as an adult, he was hardworking, climbing the ranks of the United States Army. He served overseas, but his home was his safe place, or at least it was until Sunday. It's a hard day for Angel Ilaraza, facing the loss of not only his brother, but his friend.
My parents drove down from New Jersey. I drove from Augusta, and it's just a sad, sad day in our family to see him go like this.
At just 25 years old, Jeremias served a year in Iraq, and when he came home, his family thought he would be safe. His life took a turn Sunday morning. After protecting our freedoms overseas, he lost his life on American soil, defending his home.
My brother heard something downstairs, and he immediately knew something was wrong. So he grabbed his gun. Went to go downstairs and gave the guy warnings. He warned him more than 5 times. They had a gun, the guy should just get out.
It's believed that's when this man, 21-year-old Kyle Perry, fired his gun.
My brother just had to defend his home, you know, and he wound up getting shot twice, and both went to his head, unfortunately. When he got shot, he pushed his wife away to keep her safe, and the guy tried to fire at her too.
Ilaraza says his brother is still a hero, and even in death, he's still saving lives. His organs have all been donated. Now, a message for the man responsible.
I forgive him, but may God grant him mercy, because it's a sad thing to do. Sad thing to do, to stoop so low to hurt someone just because you want something from their home.
How were you able to forgive this man that took your brother away from you?
It's very hard, but if I did wrong, I'd like to be forgiven too.
Jeremias leaves behind a 24-year-old wife who's also in the Army. Fort Stewart sent News 3 a statement saying they're saddened by the loss and their thoughts and prayers are with his family. For News 3, I'm Meredith Lay.